Hello, beautiful Pisces. First and foremost, I want to ask you if you would be my Valentine today. So be part of my heart squad, my heart group, and I'm sure most of you are yelling yes, and that's good. And I'm very happy because I decorated for you. I put little hearts here, little hearts here. It's not for couples. It's not to make you feel bad if you're single. It's to ask you, please be my Valentine. I really want you to be. I think that we undervalue this day so much every year like we do any other holiday, and we should be of the heart a lot more than we usually are. Especially me. I'm a Capricorn Pisces, so I've had moments where I feel like I've been the accountant of Pisces, where I've taken a lot of my heart out of it, and simply to save myself. But I'm trying to change and put it back in there, Pisces, to be a little more me, which is what we're going to be talking about today. The Page of Cups, a little more you. Okay, so I decided to do a little something different. These are the cards I'm going to be using today. I have the Lightseer's Tarot, the Sacred Destiny Oracle, Postcards from Spirit, and the original Tarot, which I always pull from every week for the cards I'm going to be looking at, the energies I'm going to be looking at. But what I really wanted to do here, Pisces, was pull a card from Postcards from Spirit, especially for you for Valentine's Day. See what Spirit would like to say to you. Other than me telling you I want you to be my Valentine, let's see what Spirit has to say to you when it comes in regards to your heart. Let's see if they'll be nice enough to give us something. I'm not going to let them flip unless they want to flip one. I'm going to just do a cut from this shuffle. I'm going to see what they have to say to you. Very special message today for Valentine's Day. So let's see here. So one, okay. And I like this one. Yeah, I'm going to take two because they were both kind of together. Why not? Okay. You deserve it. Let's see here. This one is called Be Fearless. I like that. Dearest you, on Earth, humans learn about life by telling stories and creating new ones based on shared experiences. Eventually, after repeating ones often enough, it becomes your main story that you use to define yourself in the world. So to get the answers you seek, you must get vulnerable. There we go. And hear your story when you tell it. Ask, why do you tell it? Is it really true? What else can be true? Can you see the truth that Spirit is in all things? Do you see how other stories overlap and intertwine? Spirit loves stories, for they are like blueprints for co-creation. So tell the one we know to be true about you who we are, Pisces. Okay, this is your true self here. Okay, just reminding you that card from the weekend. This is who you are. This is what you're going to be working on. Who you truly are. And this is what it's saying here. Okay? So tell the one we know to be true about you. A story of courage, gratitude, and honesty. Tell an empowered story about well-being, wisdom, and grace. You will experience your world according to the story you tell about it. So make sure they're stories you're proud of. Genuine, loving fan club. So there you go. Spirit is a fan club of you, and they love you dearly, okay? On this special, special day. I'm going to put this right underneath here because I feel this really is you, Pisces. This really is you. So look, I've decorated for you. Isn't this pretty? All these beautiful white hearts for you of spirituality and a bunch of red hearts that I just kind of sprawled across. This is my heart. I'm giving you little pieces of my heart, Pisces. I hope you can feel it. I do love the color red very much. I want to make a nice place for you this week. Okay, so the next one is this one. Love your dreams. Yes, dear you, human beings spend a huge percentage of life asleep. Not just in bed, but the kind where you forget you are a spiritual, immortal being taking on a temporary human form. It's not your fault. Everyone suffers from spiritual amnesia once in a while. As you develop an identity and ego, you begin to see through the eyes of a small self and have less connection to your soul self. You may not recognize this is going on, but you sure can feel it. We're here to remind you to look through your soul's eyes and see that magic is everywhere. Infinite potential lies in Spirit, who is teaming with you to fulfill the contract you made to contribute to the evolution of the whole world. Wake up and remember that all the help you need is orchestrated in the invisible realms. Your mind, your alignment with divine intelligence is unstoppable. The world is yours to co-create. And it says you are so loved and we are all behind you. So you're getting a lot of help from Spirit, okay? Just know this. They really are with you. And it says, love your dreams. So again, I'm going to put this underneath. This is like a little love note. And if you want, just save this video when you need that moment of, shoring up, a feeling that you need a little love in your heart, or you feel that you need that voice of Spirit, because we can usually feel Spirit, but we can't always hear it. They send us many, many signs, and they talked about that. That you're going to have to be looking for the signs this week, Pisces. Okay, so you're wandering on your path this week, Pisces. That is for sure. Okay, so you are the Phoenix. Okay, into joyful abundance. You're going to befriend the fear monster, okay, inside of you. And you have the High Priestess and building blocks that we saw on Sunday. So you're going to trust your intuition. So I wrote round and round. So for the Page of Cups to the King of Swords. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's get an oracle and let's get on with this reading. The work that you're going to be doing, the awesome work that you're going to be looking at this week, Pisces. Thank you to everybody who supports me here. Going forward, there you go. One small step, right? One small step for man. Just go at it, okay? This is the wandering path, and there it is, right in front of you, okay? Look at it. Isn't it inviting, Pisces? Doesn't it look lovely? Okay, but look at all these things that you have to explore. So beautiful. It may be scary. I feel like some of you are inside that forest and going, but there's shelter in here. There's no shelter out there. Well, not right away. But doesn't mean you're not going to find anybody on the path or shelter somewhere down the road. Okay? I know it's scary. Like I feel like I'm looking at the path, I'm going, no, I can't do this. And I feel like it's round and round. It is round and round. It really is. It feels like you're going inside your head and going, I don't think I can do this. Okay? Okay. So let me see. It says fertility and productivity, love, health, abundance, and fulfillment are ahead for you. So this is Spirit giving you a message, okay? Things are growing and expanding in your life. Keep going forward. Sometimes it may be easy to be distracted by what's occurring around you, but this card indicates that it's important to not let anything hold you back from increasing the bounty in your life. Step up and know that your needs will be taken care of. Your life is escalating and intensifying in the best possible way for your highest good. And now they're showing me the dream I had last night. I had a dream that I was alone in a hotel, and I had all my bags with me, way too much than I needed. Like I had overpacked. If you guys know me personally, you'll know that I organize to the nth degree. Like I'll take a toothbrush, and if that toothbrush breaks, I'll bring that toothbrush and maybe another one. I'm that kind of person. So I was sitting there looking at all the bags that I was lugging, and I felt right away that I was completely by myself, completely alone. There was no one with me. Not my sons, not my husband, not a friend, not any of you. Nobody was there. I was completely by myself with all of these bags, thinking I overpacked and that I would be really tired lugging all of this crap around, and promising myself as soon as I got into my hotel room that I was going to just take what I needed. I realized right away the weight of all that stuff that I had with me. The weight of being alone. The fear of being alone, yet not being sad that I was alone. Well, I felt sad, I felt fear, but they were far away from me. They were like, this is brand new. So I'm understanding right here what this is. This was my dream. This was where I was. It was so unfamiliar to me. First of all, being traveling in these times is just something I haven't done. And being completely alone is something that I've done very rarely. I've done it a few times in my life. But I've always felt like I was going somewhere. You know, I was flying to see somebody who needed me or something. And in this case, I was just going on a personal vacation type thing with no real itinerary, too much luggage, and nobody with me. And I feel that this is you, Pisces, right now. And you know what? It gets better. It gets better. And you know how it got better in my dream? By sharing with other people who kind of went. I was talking to a person who was checking me in. And I told her I have way too much luggage. And I don't know what I'm doing here. And by showing a little tiny bit of vulnerability, not a huge amount, she made my experience so much better. She told me where to eat. She told me where I could dispose of things that I didn't want. She was like the concierge, okay? So I feel that in some ways, Spirit is the concierge of you. As you are going, you will get hits. You will know what next step to take, how to make the experience feel better. Don't have huge expectations. Just let it go as it goes. And it's not a bad thing for you to be yourself, okay? We're always taught that don't be too much of yourself because people will manipulate or take advantage of you, and that's true. But you have the skill set as an empath, as a Pisces, to steer clear of people you know are going to do this to you, okay? I'm not talking about the ones who are smart at it. There will always be those. But you can open yourself up to a certain degree to let other people in, okay? To let other, especially spirit. Spirit, there's no problem there. I'm having coffee, Pisces, while I'm talking. Okay, so I've talked enough about the dream, about all of that, about my love for you. In that dream, I meditated a lot too. Not outwardly, but I sat there and kind of, you know, just, I don't know. There's a few parts that escaped me, but I think I was late for dinner. I think I had made reservations somewhere and was late to get there. Oh, because I was going through all my stuff. And I feel that's what we've been doing too. We've been going through all the details of everything. So you're going round and round in the same thing, okay? Just detach, release, okay? Be yourself. Travel light, okay? Don't let all of the stuff from behind you tie you down. What do you really need? You know, need a little toothpaste. You could even do like salt and water if you needed to get by. You know, I'm talking about toothbrush stuff. But it's just talking in context with everything. What do you really, really need? Okay? Don't bog yourself down with, you know, too many things. So we're going to look at the energy. What do you need to work on? I feel that this is you, Pisces. The Page of Cups, this is working on you. And not all the presets that we've created for ourselves, okay? Let's see. This one, okay. Ooh, the Magician. Yes. We were having the Magician next week, right? So this is what you need to work on. Your magic. Not the humanity. Like now they're showing me what I was saying. We forget that we're humans having a spiritual experience. Remember that. You are spirit, okay? Deep down in the heart of you. You are more than the sum of your stuff, of your everyday stuff, of the agenda that you set. You are more than that. You are so much more than that. You are love. You are passion. You are water. You are earth. You are everything. Okay? So you want to work on your magic. That's your personal power. Your power of intention. Yes, and you want to celebrate. Okay, you want to celebrate yourself more than you are. I have a little teddy bear I'm going to show you just quick. This was from my son quite a few years ago on my birthday. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? It says Je t'aime in the heart, but it's so faded you can't see it. Yeah. So I'm keeping my son's teddy bear. It's so cute. I'm sending you a great big heart, a great big teddy bear of a heart. Four of Wands. Okay. Yes. Okay. So it's recapturing your balance this week. It's not a bad thing at all. I feel a lot of love in this. I feel you becoming very magical being at this point. You're going to shed all of that. You're going to shed all of these experiences that you had. Okay? You're going to focus more on the relationships that are coming. The cues that you can get from those, the wisdom that can be accumulated, okay? Nothing that you experience from now on is simply going to be just another point in your day, okay? And just another part of your agenda. Every single thing is going to mean the silences, the conversations, the time alone, the time with others. You're going to really cherish and love everything, okay? And whatever you're going through in your life, this is how this applies, okay? I'm giving you examples from my life, from my dreams, from spirit, but this is to help you put it in context to what you're thinking and what you're feeling, okay? And if you've ever felt that way as well, okay? They want you to really reach into those things. Because even in my dreams, when suddenly I felt, wow, I'm really alone. Like I have never been this alone, okay? I felt vulnerable. I felt scared a little because I'm a single woman in this dream with nobody to come to my rescue, okay? But what they were trying to say is that you're living within a set of rules and guidelines that you have created in your mind. You've made it that being a single person here will be dangerous when in fact, you know, you could be just fine. You've made it, you've anticipated things, you've set, it's like this guidebook, this rule book of I'm alone, so I'm supposed to feel alone, okay? I'm alone, so I've got to look around and check if anybody's like, you know, trying to rob me. That was another part. And surely if they would, they could have, because I had so much stuff I couldn't keep track of anything. So just, there's a reason right there to unload too many things, so you can just, you know, keep track of the, you know, the one little thing that you have with you. All of these rules I had put down, and I felt those really come out in the dream. And they were all human rules, like they were all what we are faced with in humanity. And so little of that time was spent on the magic of watching spirits intertwine with each other, watching what the energy of the building was like, watching what great food I might be eating and what that might feel inside of me, what kind of pleasure centers I was bringing out. You know, I was so little about the magic and so much about the routine and the organization and the presets that I felt alone, scared, and overburdened. And I was supposed to be enjoying myself, and I knew this. I knew that I had made this trip, like you guys are changing your life, on a very spiritual hit of needing to do that. Like a sudden mic drop of I need to, you know, do something different with my life because I know what I've been doing is not working. And I've forgotten how to celebrate. Okay, this is the celebrate card. This is the, even though you don't know where you're going and you're not at destination yet, you've started on a beautiful trip and you can't enjoy any part of it because you're just stuck in everything, okay? So what you need to do is you won't be able to do it all at once, and I do understand that, okay? We do still live in a real world. We have to look around and spot danger if it is there. But there's one thing to be in danger, and there's one thing to live in fear. There are two different things, okay? There's imminent danger, where there's real danger coming at you or happening to you. But then there's living in constant fear of the things that have not happened yet. So you need to rebalance all of that with the Temperance card, okay? You need to fix that. Okay, so what Spirit wants you to look at, or what other energies Spirit wants you to take a look at? Three Cups. Reconnecting with yourself. Absolutely. Ten of Swords. Getting out of the stressful situation. Absolutely. And these two. Okay. Four of Cups. And the Queen of Swords. Okay. Getting stuck in your mind. And yeah, thinking of all the things that could go wrong. This is looking at those 3 cups going down. What ifs, what's happening. They want you to more concentrate on the things. They want you to rebalance, okay? Because it looks like you're concentrating on these 3 cups, and you're kind of trying to stop the 4th cup going into that hole, and you've got the 5th cup in your hand, and I feel you're anticipating things getting worse than they are, instead of just concentrating on the things that should be. They want you to take a more of a sense of looking out into something different. Reconnect with yourself, Pisces, okay? What Spirit wants you to pay attention to this week? Your inner strength. You're stronger than you appear, that's for sure. Okay, the strength comes from within you. I would say this one, but you are stronger than you think, and you are more stable than you think. Okay, you're a force to be reckoned with. Okay, you should act as such. You shouldn't act like something that's so, you know, worried. Yeah. Okay, so there's a little bit of insight. There's a little bit of hermit energy. You have the Chariot card. They really want you to just take the reins and go. Okay, they want you to remember that you are the authority in life, even in your thoughts and the energy that you bring in. Okay, you have the power and you have the structure and the stability already inside of you. Okay, use it to your advantage this time. Use it to give you strength to carry on, to move forward in your beautiful Pisces nature. Okay, you always use it to protect yourself. In this case, use it to propel yourself to being truly who you're supposed to be. And the Hermit is coming in to really, well, this is like a hermit moment right here. Take a moment to figure that out, okay? I took this dream and I put it apart for you. I showed you all the little moving parts. Now make sense of it and make it better, okay? Don't make it what it suddenly felt like in the human world, okay? Transmute it and transcend it into something better. Something that will work for you, okay? Something that will get you going forward. All right, so we've got the initial cards here. I've taken a lot of time to do this first reading, so I'm going to come back and do the extended later, and I'm going to give you so much more, okay? I'm going to give you more on these cards, and then I'm going to do Spirit giving you even more information by giving you more cards, okay? I'm sending a lot of love. Again, happy Valentine's Day, Pisces. You have the most beautiful heart in the zodiac, and I am so, I feel very cherished and beautiful and happy to have you as my Valentine and part of my heart energy. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you later for sure. Love times 3 times 10. Light times 3 times 10. And many blessings, Pisces. Take care.